Well, okay, so it didn't switch over, which is a little strange. Okay. Didn't capture that either, which is equally weird, but hey, I'm here. Intro's done. And now to enjoy about the next maybe 3.5 hours of some Geoguessr, me trying to figure out where in the hell the world I am. Good chance a majority of this is probably going to be in Europe, because I'm going to try to know life the country streak again and see if I can get up to the 63 that I currently have for the states. Actually, however, nope, not that one. I want ongoing games. Resume. Currently at 9. Let's get going. Okay, step 1. Very much in Europe. Judging by this. Fairly certain in mainland Europe at that. And not any of the Scandinavian countries. But could be wrong. Question is, okay, wait. I would say, wait, where the hell did that house I just came across go? So, ooh, wait. Okay, so that, this is at least German. I'm fairly certain this is still Germany, but it's at least German, which means it can be Germany, Austria, or Switzerland. The question is, what secondary clue are we gonna see after this? Okay, because it's got blue notch, which to my knowledge is not available on the Swiss one, which I believe is all white. This leaves only Germany and Austria as the probable country. Okay, no, wait. Almost thinking it might be Austria, because I'd like to the fact that this sign is outright this visible is ridiculous, because any other time you look at something like that, it's like, yeah, you're not seeing anything because it's full out blurry as hell. Okay, now the question is that, okay, that was just okay. But right now I'm thinking it's Austrian, because the one thing back there did not have the German specific B, and while Switzerland still does have German in some of the parts, if not the entire country, whatnot. The license plates I've seen so far have the blue blue stripe on the left side, indicating it's of course a European plate, but because it's not all white, not that one. But thanks for the congratulations, Andre. Nice of you to join. Yeah. Yeah, that's not how things operate here. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Forget that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a hard no. Okay. That is entirely coincidental. Now the question is, am I gonna see a sign saying .at or .de first? And oh. Ooh. Okay. What was the name of the company on this? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna full send it soon, please. Okay, good. I was correct in that one. Okay, step 1. Sun is to the south, which indicates this is, I believe, a Slavic country, because the particular number style on the house. Okay. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Wait. Okay. That does look like Cyrillic, which would change the tone of where this is, but I at least do know I'm in the northern hemisphere, most likely in Europe. Ooh, okay. Okay, ooh. Okay, what does... Okay, this is indeed a Cyrillic-speaking country. Now, because the plates are all white, and I'm not seeing anything to indicate that this is the EU. This... Right now, I'm leaning more towards Russia. But the thing is, this could also technically be Bulgaria, though I'd like to think if it was Bulgaria, the plates would be EU still, but because they're, from what I'm able to see, they're all long style white. That's why I'm leaning more towards Russia. Now, the thing is, right now, I'm banking on either seeing a flag or a website somewhere that has one of 3 or 4 domains. I say 3 or 4 because the 4th domain is technically just a localized... Ooh. Ooh. Shit. I was hoping might be able to make sense with one of those license plates as I go by, but doesn't look like that's the case. So let's quickly do a little bit of hopping around. But yeah, 99% of me wants to yell, "This is fucking Russia." Ooh. Unfortunately, all the stuff on those T-Mobile vehicles are blown out to high hell, so I can't reliably determine whether or not... Ooh, actually... Now, the fact that that is in English is very much a interesting sight, because I was expecting it to be entirely Cyrillic. It's like everything in me is screaming, "This is Russia," but the thing is, I really can't rule out Bulgaria or Ukraine. Wait. Is that a... Okay, now this... Wait, unless I'm starting to see, these are your... Unless that's not a blue, EU blue, but rather a Ukraine blue. Wait. Oh, wait. Is this actually, North Macedonia? Now that's throwing me for a goddamn loop. Okay, now, if we can have this road take me to a major highway or something of the similar, I might actually be able to determine if this is Macedonia. Huh. Ooh, actually. Come on, load. Actually, yeah, I'm full sending it now. Okay. Okay. I was like, 1.mk is just a random chance. Another sign, this time saying the actual country, is very much a confirmation. Okay. Okay, sun is to the north, which means because that was Spanish on there, and it... okay, this is either Ecuador or Colombia. Wait. Ooh. Is this actually Chile? Oh, no, I did not. God. Okay, that looks like a Chilean flag. Now, the question is, are we gonna see another Chilean hint? Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, full Senate Chile. Okay, good. Just south side of Santiago. Okay, sun is to... Okay. At a glance... Oh. Is that the Nigerian follow car? The cannabis dispensary. Wait. Okay. Now I'm a little confused. Okay, so actually, ooh. Okay, I'm seeing green plates, which lead me to believe this is Nigeria, given that is their primary color. Wait. No. Now, that was about to throw me for a loop because that looks like Dutch. However, that says .za, which indicates South Africa, and this I'm actually pleased. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, fair, certain. And hello to you too, Egel. Nice of you to join the stream. Okay, now, definitely in Africa now that, it's the 1 year ago is when a year ago I became an affiliate thanks to the help of a couple other people and dumb luck. So okay, all yellow, long plate. Okay, sun is to the south. This is indeed Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. The sun is indeed to the south. Yellow plates. Yeah, unfortunately, even right now today, because this is gonna be a somewhat short stream because I have to work tonight, I'm just gonna be doing solo anyways. Okay, this has to be a glitched location because that is very much appearing Chinese, but the sun is to the south. Okay. Now let's get back out. Okay, now this really... Wait. Okay. For a second, I was like, that looks like a fucking Pooh Bear. Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. Now. Okay. Actually, yeah. Definitely on the equator then. In that case, okay, yeah, this is why I hate when trying to figure out the geographical. Okay. Yeah, this is outright China. Okay. Oh, this is actually edge of Hong Kong. Okay, I was like, yeah, I was looking at the one direction, and it was like it was showing to the south. I'm like, why am I seeing Chinese to the south? And then when I went to the next spot, it's like, okay, it looks like it's more north instead. Okay. Ooh. Very... Wait. Okay, I have got to get some better quality because right now... Okay. Southeast, which implies this looks like it's okay. Gundalep, Bandipura. Okay. This. Okay. Okay, this is not any of India at a glance. Actually, scratch that. God, I did not say I wanted to grab that. Well, I can definitely say I don't think this is Bangladesh, that's for sure. Because it looks like Bangladesh all over has the general flat top rather than any of the possible curly ones. Plus, I'm not seeing any the triangles. Now, the thing is this actually India or is this Sri Lanka? Actually, please. Okay, good. Okay, I was like, yeah, that... Okay, we are indeed in Europe. Another... Okay. Yeah, that's why I was leaning towards it, but I was trying to see if I could maybe find some sort of confirmation as to whether or not it was India, because there was still a good chance it probably could have been Sri Lanka, but given while they probably still carry the same linguistical similarities with their alphabet. Oh boy, that would have been a hard fucking one. Okay. This is gonna be a possible easy one. I'm based on this alone. Based on that alone, I know where this is. Yeah, they're linguistically and alphabetically similar, but I was at least wanting to hope I could maybe find an opportunity to discern whether or not it was, but that was looking more of India than it was Sri Lanka, to be honest. Okay. This is a red car. This is a red car which sort of pushes Argentina out of the way. Now, otherwise this looks more like it could be Chile. It could be Chile, though there's a chance it could be a portion of Bolivia, because that is all this good chunk of solid flat deserty road. But if I'm lucky enough, I'm not too far off from a sign. Oh no. Wait, there's no way Okay. That is indeed a mile marker. Ooh. Okay. Probably won't be able to see it at this angle. Yeah. All that shit that someone put on there can't make heads or tails of it, which really, really, really sucks ass. But it is what it is. Excuse me. Wait. Okay, that's just a particular bed, by the looks of it. But I am seeing from what I saw when I first spawned it, and actually, wait, now it's white. Oh, fucking good grief. Got two different captures going from white and red. And while it's not black, which generally, to my knowledge, indicates could be Argentina, unfortunately, unfortunately, I can't really make heads or tails of that plate. It looked like there might have been a good chunk of black somewhere in it. For all I know, that could have been something else. Yep, back to the white car view. And to, back to another white. Okay. Okay, that sign has absolutely fuck all on it. So okay, do another jump. It looks like there's a blue bit at a long plate with a blue bit on the top. Argentina, maybe? Fortunately, I'm not quite sure about these particular plates. The only thing I am fairly certain is that wherever oh, damn. The mountaintop fog coming down. Ooh. Ooh. Now this. Oh, where? Fincha Haya Wairapakua. Okay, Pit, you will? Oof. And the fact that I can't... Rio Capian. Okay, so I'm gonna set checkpoint right here because this is the only bit of useful information I've managed to figure out so far, or get to at least, but then again, La Pachamama? Ooh. Okay, yes. I was like, I could have sworn I just saw something. Is this Madagascar? Well, fairly certain we are in Africa at minimum, so let's do some quick jumping and pray wherever this road goes it actually takes us to something useful, because all I see is a possible twist and turns of a nature reserve, which if you get stuck in the wrong one, it fucking sucks. Ooh. Is that actually the Kenyan snorkel? Because it looks like it's the Kenyan snorkel, but because of the stitching of the pictures, it's getting cut off. So right now I'm gonna try to see if heading straight east takes me somewhere of use, because right now I have no idea. No problem, Egel. Thanks for at least popping in, even if it was for just a little bit. Hope you have a good one. Ooh. Yes. No, we're simply... Yeah, not even in reserve, just a... Okay. This is either Far Russia or Mongolia. Now, the thing is, I'm not seeing the... I'm not seeing the standard camping gear that you do on the Mongolian trucks, but this very much matches the style that you see with the general area looks Mongolian. Actually, nah, yeah, this isn't. Yeah, this would either have to be Mongolia or maybe even Kazakhstan. But the thing is, until I see any Cyrillic, can't really tell much of anything beyond being an assumption. Ooh. Oh, okay. That is very much looks like the shape thing is, we're going straight west. Wait a second. The road is literally due west. Okay, let's go back over here to Mongolia. Because usually with Mongolia, you're stuck in the capital. Okay, so let's actually zoom out. Click away. Okay, let's try to see. Are we able to go past whatever signage this is? Okay. The answer is yes, we can. However, is there... Now, the question is, will the vehicle that I see up ahead... Ooh. Okay, no, it actually looks like that's going away from us. Okay, so let's actually return to start and try seeing if we can go this way. Okay. Okay, so that is actually getting brighter. Or bigger, I mean. Okay, due west. Water to the northwest. Huh. this is literal straight west. Okay. This is really... Actually, fuck it. Please. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was like, yeah, I saw the red bit on the left side, which is only native to the Kyrgyz Republic, from what I remember. Okay. Okay. Based on that, it appears we are very... It looks like we're... Actually, I can't even tell now. Because one minute I'm thinking, oh, looks like Spanish. Okay. Looks like a... Ooh, please. Okay. Okay, I unfortunately can't seem to get to that spot. So... Okay, so... We are... Oh, we are in Colombia, thank you. Oh, we are fucking on the goddamn coast. We're in Cartagena. Good, lovely looking spot. Oh, shit. Okay. It appears to be Europe. Blue car with flash of yellow? Wait. There's no... Okay, we're... Okay, yeah, that unfortunately wasn't able to help me any, so let's try to keep going down a little bit further. Okay, we indeed are in Europe because finally have that blue notch on the plate. And because... Oh. Oh, they're sticking me on the fucking bumfuck islands. Mother Teresa motorway. Wait. Okay. This is all kinds of weird. First thing is, I'm seeing Cyrillic. Then I'm seeing what looks like English. And the last one is looking Dutch? Like what? Okay, so we're heading north. Come on. Okay, where's it? Shit, where's it? Okay. Okay, where the hell is... Oh. I was like, where the hell's... No, I did not want to do that. Where's, Belgrade? And then saw Kuman... managed to get that, thank God. I saw, Kumanovo. I'm like, oh, that's the other place. 99% sure this is probably Peru by the clothing of that Hispanic female, and because the sun in the north, which puts us in the south, and because they very much have a different skin color than one from Africa and Asia, easy to work that out from there. Now, question is, how far do we have to go to actually Tikalaka? Heading east. Okay, south. So let's actually District Municipal of Tikilaka. So, okay. The thing is, none of them. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to choke on stuff a little bit doing that. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. Oh, a chance it's probably gonna crash. But doesn't look like that is the case, so it's that time for me to actually go ahead and run the first true ad, since the getting started ads doesn't really count, but gonna run an ad for 3 minutes, get pre-rolls for the next hour, and then try to see if we can figure out which South American country this one happens to be. I'll see you back in 3 minutes. And now we were back from ads. So now, let's continue the hunt of which South American country this is. Because right now, actually, it could be Bolivia. Ooh, wait. 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 Ooh. Now, the reason I say that is because I was like, the one of the signs back this way looked like it mentioned Aura, O-U-R-A, and that's the city right here, along with the province, state, department, however you want to refer to it. I'm like, huh. Maybe. Oh. Actually, might have just been Obra. Could have sworn I had seen something that said Ororu or something similar. Might have been something down here? No, it was Obra. Shit. Okay. Jump back over here. Tequilaka? Tequilaka? South. Problem is, if we're so far off the... Oh, where actually was it this sign? Ah. Nope. Okay, let's actually jump back to start. See if going this way might help. That looks like it's green. Literally in a long stretch going straight east-west, nearly straight line. Okay, let's actually click off of that. Because I'm not quite sure how far we're gonna go that direction before we're gonna find a sign. Hopefully we go this way, find something else of use. Because right now I'm thinking Peru or Bolivia. But the thing is, almost none of the major enough roads go directly wait. Okay. No. Okay. Hold that. No. Wait. Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God, we fucking found it. Ooh. That was indeed a Peru. And a lucky guess. Okay. Banking on Europe. Because sun appears to be from the south. Now, okay, that appears to be French. Now, is it France French or Belgium French? In fact, seeing a license plate should be equally as helpful. Okay, D26. right now, I am very much leaning towards France because, actually, yeah, fuck it. Ooh. Because, ooh. Yep, this very much does look like India. Because of the, for lack of better words, the shit cam. Because India very much is notorious for having crappy camera quality. Ooh, that is a big clue, even though the .in helped. The fact that said New Delhi was like, yeah. Okay. Spanish. Okay, we are in the south. Okay, let's try jumping on this side. Ooh. Shit. Unfortunately, I can't make heads or tails of what that does or doesn't say. Ooh. Please? Yep, another chili plate, like you guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shit, this very much looks like it is a Southeast Asia trekker, which means this is gonna be very, very, very hard as fucking hell to figure it out. Now the question is, ooh. Come on. Okay, looks like Indonesia or Malaysia. However, the stacking fields is what's sort of throwing me off a little bit, because I'm not sure whether or not Malaysia or Indonesia both share the same, happen to share the similar style like other places. But right now, honestly not sure. And black, I think, was Indonesia, or was it Malaysia? I'm gonna have to hope I can find in something a little bit more identifiable here, because right now depending on what kind of exit or entrance we find around here will determine what kind of luck we probably do or don't have. Please don't pick up the rice. Okay, so ooh. Tracking route. Okay. Actually, let's... Yeah, don't think it's gonna give us any kind of better visual aid there. Wait, what? Just follow the arrows. Interesting. Okay. This... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm thinking. No. Right now, this is definitely a very odd one because one of the car license plates looked like it was all black, which my understanding is what Malaysia has, but not really sure if it's that or Indonesia because the partial English signage and stuff. But it could be very much in... Oh, we found the entrance, I do believe. This. Cali. Okay. Jatuh Uli. Okay, this. Very much. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, this is very much what I wanted. We can actually get out of there, out of this area. Jetta Louis. Okay, that is very much. Okay. The fact that I was able to wait, actually, no. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was gonna be a hard one to figure out. Basing it solely on that. Oh, and it was on the island too. I just looked at. That looks like a blue tick on the side, which indicates EU. Sun is to the south, which also partially confirms it. Now, we are driving on the left, which seems to indicate the UK. Now the question is this actually UK or somewhere else? Oh. Okay, this is Ireland. This is either Donegal County. Unfortunately, while I would like to say, okay, this is most definitely Ireland and not Northern Ireland, Donegal or Cúnagle. Slowly making our way there. Okay, just make sure we don't have a country selected and do the zoom. Get the zoomies. No. Ooh. Okay. Slowly make our way back here. Fairly certain I'd seen a sign of some kind. Okay, let's cautiously make our way to here. Ooh. R240. Probably entirely coincidental. Or okay, so I think I want to. Okay. Oh. Oh. That was a lucky guess. Okay. Okay. Very much in Europe. Not in the UK. Given the fact that we are driving on the right side of the road and the entirety of the UK drives on the left, that actually, can we try to see the rear plate? Nope. Too fucking blurred out to even discern anything. Ooh. Oh. Is that a Romanian pole? A Romanian bollard? Because it almost looks like it could be one, but the only thing I can tell so far was the slightly Slavic diacritics. Okay, now this. Let's jump. Okay, so we indeed are in the EU because we do at least have one blue side of the license plate. Now the problem is trying to determine which country we have from that, which as of right now, I frankly have no goddamn idea. Ooh. I'm basing it solely on what this looks like. Oh. That looked like it was LT, and because of the websites and the limits of what it could be, I was like, if it was Latvia, it would be LA, which in this case it wasn't, which made that much easier. Shit. Okay. Sun looks to the south, which would... Okay. That's very much Portuguese by the looks of it. It's at least Spanish, but the thing is, the tail on the bottom of the sea indicates this is Portuguese. Now the question is determining, is this actually Portugal? Wait, Peña Verde, say up. Okay, now, okay, this indeed makes me believe this is very much Portugal. Okay, and just because of that, okay, good. Okay. Okay, left side of the road. Sun's to the southwest. Okay, jump back one. Okay. Okay, now I'm not actually sure. Okay, now I'm beginning to think this actually. Okay, I'm not sure which one this is. All I know is they drive on the right side of the road. And because it's hilly, it's leading me to think this is South America. But I actually could not tell with any of those people back there. Oh no. This is very much not South America. Please? Okay, good. I was like, that's actually Thai. Okay, EU. Okay, now. Geoguessr Street. Okay. Now, let's try to see. Because right now, right next to a soccer field. Now, let's see if that clue is going to help us any. Okay, that appears to be Dutch. Now the question is, okay. Okay, someone paid for their shit to be blurred. And another idiot. Ah. Okay. But no. No. Okay, thank you. Right now, this is either... All I know is I at least saw Dutch. Now the question is... Are we in the Netherlands, or is this Belgium? That screams Belgium. Now the question is... Question is, what does everything else around this scream? Okay. Okay, keep on coming down this way. I'm just glad I managed to get out of those buildings. I mean, the residential area, because that was honestly gonna be a big pain in the ass. Trying to get away from it, but there's still one small issue of, is this Netherlands or Belgium? Because I still can't make heads or tails of which of them technically carries the yellow license plate. Actually get that. No. Okay. It's also fun coming into an industrial area. Ooh. Okay. That actually doesn't help me like I thought it would. But I know one of these things around here should, if I'm lucky enough. Hopefully manage to get something that actually is like, oh, okay, you're in this particular one, because right now to me it's just a pure toss-up. Okay, that one says BE, which is very much Belgium. Now, Okay, yeah. We are very much in Belgium. And on the other side of the country. Ooh, shit. Okay, sun looks to be to the south. Damn. Actually. Okay, so let's keep, because right now this looks like it's most likely Southeast Asia. Where in Southeast Asia, I know not, but hopefully find out in a second. That actually helps me in no way. Ooh. Really sucks. Oof. Oh. Ooh, I felt that crack. Sort of half heard it too, but ooh. Okay. And that is obviously none of these. That looks like that's just supposed to be a local flag because yeah, right now Malaysia and Indonesia are my best two bets, but unfortunately yeah, can't actually. Not really sure about the shape of what looks like that district or region from that political ad. Unfortunately, a little bit further. Unfortunately, it's a closed up gas station by the looks of it, with no blatant obvious clues that can be of any use for me. And actually, while I am thinking of it, I am going to reload that up, because not quite sure Ugh. Oh boy. Come on. Let me jump a little bit more. Okay. No. Okay, what the hell is this junk? Okay, good. Ooh. Just another structure with no blatant obvious clue of whether it's Indonesia or Malaysia. Maybe this does. Ooh, wait a second. That's not helping us. What's saying? Blue, white, red. Wait, nah. Like, ooh, maybe that helped. No. Oh. Oh yeah, that was gonna be a major crapshoot. Okay. Spanish immediately. Sun is to the north, which indicates we are in South America. And that gonna full send on Chile. In Santiago. Ooh. Those look like snow. Wait. Ooh. Holy shit, that landslide. Seeing as sun is to the south, which indicates we're in Europe, this looks like it may, those may be side sticks for snow and whatnot. Now the question is, which European country are we in? Because right now I have absolutely no clue. Okay. this again. Ooh. Is this Europe? Because this is an interesting development. Some sort of mountainous antenna array of some kind. Though I'm equally curious, actually, I'll probably open up the map bit after I finish this one, try to see what exactly, if at all, that is referenced as. Ooh, okay. That looks like it shorthand French. AD? Oh! 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 Is this... Are we actually in Andorra? Natural Val de Sorte. Park. But okay, heading northwest. Okay, actually, yeah. That had me real confused for a second. 'Cause I'm like, that sounds French or Spanish, but AD is not for France or Spain. Then I realized that is actually for Andorra. Okay. This is definitely something I want to try and find out what exactly that is. But click this. Share, copy link. Okay, so we are going to close that, but that was a okay. 90% sure we are actually in New Delhi. But yeah, this is India. Yeah, New Delhi. I was like, this looks familiar somewhere I've been before. And yep, if it was, that would be because that is a New Delhi University. Okay. Okay, this is either Norway or Denmark. Okay. 19,616. Wait, no. Okay, I'm thinking this is Denmark. Okay, there's 16. Let's try to find 267. Okay, let's... Okay, this actually works. Okay, now this is the part. Okay. Actually, let's click out 19.6. Okay, here's 16. Now where's six or 19? Actually, let's try to see. Let's try to see if following one of these ways actually makes this. Okay. Jesus Christ. The bike path. Jesus Christ. That is probably a bad choice, in my opinion. Okay. Now this is the part that's confusing me. It's like, okay. Okay, now here's... Oh, okay. Yeah. We were indeed in Denmark. I was like, oh, there it is. Managed to find it. Okay. Sun. Very much to the south, or at least southeast, which generally indicates Europe. Oh. Oh. Ooh, now this. Now this is an unusual thing. EU plates with a blue left side but a yellow right side. Ooh. That. I am very much intrigued with. Because my immediate guess would be Ukraine. But the yellow, to my knowledge, would be on the left side and not the right, which is the part that is... Oh. Unless this is Spain? Would Spain have a yellow stripe on the right side? With the EU to match on the left? Okay. I knew it was probably going to happen. I was going to get distracted. So I am going to take the last break of the stream. That way the last remaining bit people can come in, enjoy, and not have any ads, because I, like everyone else, I don't like pre-rolls either. So I'm gonna hit the 3-minute ad to run, and I will see you guys back in 3 minutes. Okay. And we should be back now. Okay, now let's try and see where the hell we are. Okay. Try this again. Okay. I was like, yeah, sun is indeed in the south. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, I'm trying to remember what... did you not read what the bot message was? Ooh. Ah. Okay, yeah. Ah. So yeah, that actually is the alternative Portugal plates or something similar. Okay. Appears Slavic. Okay, I can't read. Ooh. That will help me. Not before that does. Ooh, easy. Ooh. Okay. Sun to the south, aka Europe. Okay. Slavic or diacritic based language. The question is, which country is this? Okay, out to a roundabout in the middle of the way. Ooh. Okay. Okay, right now I'm thinking Czechia or Slovakia. Until I see something otherwise to convince me. PubNet. Okay. PubNet is west. Okay. 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 I know I'm getting close to finding that one clue that should hopefully help. Ooh. Okay, the question is, where is the clue? Because right now, everything's just teasing me slightly. Ceramic flooring and whatnot. Provost. Okay, none of that seems to be exactly the clue I need. Cernova. Or is it actually Slovenia? Wait. Vela Luca. I'm like, I definitely have to be right between where the good clues are, and it's bugging the hell out of me. I know all it's gonna take is one cross section. Or is this actually Croatia? Wait. Wait. Okay. Back to the signs this way. Because I'm like, wait, this might actually be Croatia. And not either of the ones I was trying to think of. It's... Vela Luca. Oh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wrong, entirely different spot, but... my brain was braining. Okay, that still looks like the EU. Okay. EU plates. right now this... Shit. The one time... Actually... Okay, this is just generally bad stitching by the looks of it. Plus it looks old as hell. And of course, that would be the one time I'd probably be able to have a good clue. Okay. All I need now is find a main street. Okay. I think this main street here is the bit I'm looking for. And sun looks to... I assume to be in the south, so... Since I'm at least seeing, this looks like it might be Spain. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we are in the Canary Islands. Ooh, that was a lucky fucking guess. Okay, that... I'm actually gonna... Please. Okay, that was the Tunisian follow car. Okay. So, sun is to the north, which means we are in the southern hemisphere. Okay, that appears to be Spanish, which at least indicates possibly South America. Now the question is, which country? Is it South America? Actually, yeah, I still think... Ooh, okay, please. And... Shit, that's not given... Ooh, wait. I think I'm in Brazil. Because those are Portuguese. Oh, yeah, we are in Brazil. Yeah, that... Oh, very much in Africa. Now the question is... If there's at least one good clue about this, it's... Wait. Actually around... Is this... Nah. This actually can't be Kenya. Or at least I don't think so. Okay, let's do the spam speed. And pray we get to a main road somewhere, because a outright dirt path in middle of nowhere ooh, actually jump back Pre-Eswatini. Black, yellow. Okay, no. Okay. Still not sure. Only thing I do know is this doesn't actually double check. We don't have the we don't appear to have a follow car, which means Kenya and Nigeria are off the table because those pretty much always have the police follow car. Well, at least, okay. Jump back just a hair. Hopefully this loads. Come on. Shit, come on, load for me, load for me. Okay, let's spam up to all these directions about here. West Pokot County. Okay, the question is, where is this? Okay, let's keep doing some spam clicking. Hopefully we get to a road rather than just dirt. Okay, probably just coincidental of that car coming this way. Now the question is, ooh, about to say we about ready to try to take a jump with the way that's looking. Oh. I was about to say, oh, so that is a little bit of an incline. It's like, are we on some side, some mountain bike pathway where people go racing just for fun? Because that's sure in the hell where it looks like it. Like, holy Jesus Christ. Come on. Ooh. Actually, could this still be Kenya? Ooh, shit. Oh, this is indeed Kenya. Because I was like, Okay, maybe maybe this is one of the non snorkel Kenya spots. So let me try to remember what the that one little structure said. Whatever county. It's like shit. Gonna have to try to go all the way back to figure it out. I'm like, no, that's it. Yeah, that's a very, very lonely. Okay. A funeral home. Okay. This very much appears to be at least EU, but the question is which. Okay. That seems to indicate we're in the UK. Now the question. Holy, that is some old. That is some old signage. Okay. Yep, we are very much in UK. Okay, got you. Oh boy. Sun is indeed to the north. Okay, so let's quickly. Now the question is this Africa or South America? Okay. This to an extent is looking like it. Oh. Fairly certain this is probably Africa because doing a double take, we are driving on the left side of the road, but the question is which country would this be? Actually, wait. Yeah. I was like, wait. The sun's in the north. Once again, the sun alignment is trying to play tricks with my decently tired head. Okay, now the question is, unfortunately, nothing identifiable from that truck and or cabin by the looks of it. So it seems we're gonna have to do some spamming through past all these animals and whatnot. Oof. This isn't giving me any use whatsoever. Really just need to find. I really think this is just gonna come down to which country do I think it is, unless I happen to find that big fucking clue of something on a vehicle or a sign. Because right now, I've got no clue whatsoever. Very remote place, I believe, of Africa. No signage of any kind to indicate what the language may be. Okay, let's keep jumping up this way. Come on. Okay. Very much based on what the sign looked like it said, we are indeed in Africa, because it looked like it said something hunting lodge. But the thing is, investment feedlot, yet still nothing of use. Latuba Lodge. Ooh. Literally, all I've gotten so far has been for some sort of hunting lodge, or lodge in general, and it being in English. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Okay. Okay. This could probably be the biggest clue that I could have looked for. And the funny thing is, this is a very, very outdated capture of the road, because Swaziland does not exist anymore. And Labini. Okay. But yeah, that truck... Now the question is, ooh, Itu boob or live boob? Trying to remember the particular lodge. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna help me at all, which really sucks. Ooh. Actually, I'm going based solely off of what my knowledge of. Actually, I'm gonna click off first because I see some more signage. Okay, I see some signage up ahead that looks like it may be of use, or it just might be some general shit that has absolutely no use whatsoever. But we will find out momentarily. But as of right now, I am 99% sure we are actually in Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland. Literally, of all the... come on. Okay, come on. I was like, oh, we're gonna have... Oh. I was like, ooh, we're gonna have some good... Ooh. I was like, ooh, we're gonna have some clues. Nope. Absolutely fuck all here. But I might actually... Ooh. We actually are coming up on some possibly useful signs. Come on. Okay, that probably isn't as much use as I thought it would be, but depending... Shabula. Okay. Latuba. That is what? Okay, let's... What was the name of... Ooh, actually... Okay, I think it's just processing the stuff on this side. Ooh. Okay. Latibu. Okay. Try to see. Try to see if I can find anything helpful, but not seeing anything that does. Okay. Right now, I'm basing this solely on some knowledge and praying that I actually, okay, heading north. Because this has been purely almost a literal straight line. And of all these that is all I needed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so we've been heading south, actually. Wow. That was a bunch of dumb luck. I have no idea how I managed to... Okay. Are we really in Ukraine? Did I get two back-to-back lucky almost damn near easy guesses when I get the big fucking clue? Okay. Do that. Gonna jump. Actually, I'm gonna full send it because that actually... Okay. My heart was tried and true. Okay. Long white plates. First guess is possibly Russia. Now the question is, what will this sign say up ahead here? Would it be in Cyrillic or another language? Shit. However, that partially helps us. Okay. Svenstavik is roughly 52 kilometers north. And then Ostersund But right now, this is either Sweden or Finland. Okay. Östersund or Svenstavik? Actually, Sweden? Because I'm seeing Pava. Yeah, I changed my mind about trying to butcher that. That's at least one place that starts with an SV. Okay, now let's look in Finland, see if they have. Svenstavik and Östersund. Okay. Actually, okay, so let's quickly do this. Actually, unfortunately, it's gonna have that lovely blur that isn't gonna help me any. Okay. Ooh. E45. Sword John. Okay. Okay, so that is a very useful clue because E45 is one of the roads in Sweden. Now the question is, can we get a cross roadway of some kind that can actually confirm this is actually Sweden? Okay, so yes, E45. Vitvatnet. Okay. Okay. Where'd 45 go? 45. Okay. Uh, 45. Come on, where are you? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so Sortjarn. E45 east. And none of the places thing is, all these places have to be super small. Okay. New sign. Okay. Still on E45 heading north. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so Sortjarn has to be one of the slightly off-beaten roads off of 45, E45. Question is, how far off is it? And is it a noticeable one? Okay. Wait. Actually, fuck it. Okay. Oh. How in the hell did I miss that? Like, seriously, how did I miss that? Ooh. US or Canada? Easily... I was gonna say easily determined by it for sale sign. However... That appears to be Canadian. Ooh. Actually. Okay, let's... I think that... Oh. I was gonna say Ottawa. Ooh, very much. Yes, that is Canada. But that's Oshawa. Actually. Oh, yeah, Canada. Oh, there's Oshawa. Oh, shit. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Please, please do not fuck me now. Where are you? Please, please. Thank you, Meta. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Okay, so it... Okay, that looks like a EU plate, but we've at least got road. So some kind here. Okay, so EU diacritics. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Not what I thought it might have been, so I'm gonna have to pray. I find some more useful signs. Okay, so let's do some quick zooming because right now I'm feeling lucky, and even though I'm a little hungry and tired, I'm feeling fucking lucky. I don't know what the hell is going on with me, but RNGesus seems to be granting me some fucking G's. Okay. All I have is the EU tick. Okay. Please tell me this is a useful sign. Okay, probably not as useful as... Ooh, ooh. It's got a Turkish tail. Okay, so I know I said I was going to end my stream at one point or another. Well, right now, I'm doubling down and taking my chances with trying to push my luck right now. So this one for sure most definitely is my last set of ads, because it's going on noon right now and I have to be up in about 8.5 hours, and even with me staying up a little bit later, there's no way I'm trying to stay up till 1 o'clock at least, because even then there's still gonna be a good little bit of me trying to fall asleep once I get in bed. So this right now is definitely gonna be the last ad, and I will see you back in 3 minutes. Okay, now we for sure should be back, but I'm probably gonna regret it, but given it's a Friday the second longest route of the week I'm gonna have, and plus definitely gonna be able to take a little bit of time, I hope, and be able to not really worry about much of anything outside of a different way than I usually would. So I think I should be able to get away with trying to push myself a little bit later than I have been the last few days, because the last couple days I've managed to go through work for the most part without any issue, not really feeling tired. But I know for sure staying up for maybe about another extra half hour or whatnot, depending on how long this ends up taking, and if I'm able to do what I want to do, so to say, that is. Nice little bus stop right here. Okay. Come on. Come alongside a cemetery right here. Come on. Come on, you gotta give me the clue I'm looking for. Because right now, all I know is EU and a language that uses diacritics, along with the Turkish, Turkish tales on some of the letters. Unfortunately, seems like this shortcut this shortcut going this way might have been short-lived, which sucks. Because it seems we're already going this way, already seems to be heading out of town for this direction. Okay. Just try to get back to this four-way intersection up ahead that I came across. And then try to keep going east from that one spot. Wait. Come on, not gonna load. I was like, you're not gonna load, are you? The answer is no, not gonna load shit. Okay, let's come out. Ooh, actually. Is there gonna be anything on this truck of use, or is it? Yeah, of course. Actually, I was hoping I might be able to catch a sneak peek on the side of the truck, but unfortunately, Google Street View deemed it not fit for me to try and go down that road alongside the cemetery. Okay, as of right now, let's set this checkpoint, because this probably seems the best bet for me starting off here, and plus because I can also... Wait, what? I can also go back to the beginning as well. But let's try to see. Ooh. Okay. I'm just checking out a possible idea. The idea might have nothing of use. Or it might have all the use. Mainly all depends on whether okay. Okay, that partial theory looks like it might have gone out the window. Okay, jump back here. Okay. Darbin Nye. Okay. Now, I'm fairly certain those are just general mile markers and nothing of use for what I'm thinking of, so okay, so let's actually just quickly zoom through this and pray we happen to find a actual road number, or maybe even a highway. That would probably be the one thing that actually pushes us a little bit farther, but unfortunately I can't make out what that says, which sucks ass. But it is what it is. However, wait. Wait. Okay, nope. I was like, maybe something there's gonna help me. Nope, not going to, unfortunately, which sucks because we're so close. Okay, so right now, okay, believe that, okay, zoom out, jump one. The only thing I know is we're in a European country whose language has diacritics on it, along with the Turkish tail on the bottom. And then a flat tabletop on the U. Ooh. That may be of use, actually, because that has gone down. That has gone down by 1. Okay, so continue spamming around. Come Baby's gotta give. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay, let's... Like, sort of figured, ooh, a way I could actually do some panning around without... I would say there's a way I could pan around without having to reselect the forward arrow and lose whatever momentum I have. Okay. Now, come on. 7. Okay. That very much, I think, indicates we are possibly coming up on a major enough intersection. And if it does come across the way that I hope it does, should be able to figure it out. Now, come on. Come on. We've got something to give. No! Okay. Well... Well, that was bound to happen. And I just hate that it did. Shit. Because I already know that took a long fucking time to just get down that way. We're gonna turn left this time. Well, since Chrome has released all the pin-up RAM that it was starting to use, come on. I'm gonna be real upset if I at least can't get this far, get this one before I end up having to proverbially crash out or cash out because my RNGesus decided to give up on me. Shh. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. Leah? Okay, there's some more signage up ahead this way. So it's not looking too terribly bleak going this way. Ooh, yes. I see different color signs. Unfortunately. Ooh, actually, sculpture. I assume that I should literally take that as a little translation. It actually is speaking of some sort of sculpture. Now the question is, or is it something entirely different and unrelated? Because right now, I am honestly not sure one single bit. Okay. Maybe. Okay, this is looking a little bit more promising. Ah. Okay. Let's see if whatever structures over here can tell me. Because right now, yeah, it's not telling me shit, which sucks. Ooh, maybe. There's no way this is Romania, right? Is this actually Romania? Cause I've not even seen the red mall market pieces that you commonly see in Romania. Oh, great. I think I made a mistake by not... And I did not set a checkpoint, so I am fucked. Okay. Let's keep going down this way. Try to see. And if this was Romania, being able to see the license plate a little more clearly and not blurred, because if I saw a RO on it, then I'd be like, oh yes, that is very much Romania, whereas right now I'm in a state of I have no fucking idea. And I'm gonna regret stopping on this one when I've got a particular streak going so well. Pluck sky. So everything wants to point to Romania, but I'm missing one real key feature, and that is seeing the mile marker names, I mean numbers, which are very discernible and easy to spot in Romania. Now, question is, did I get stuck in a dead zone where I have no way to solve it without guessing it based solely on the language from the town or village signs? We'll just have to find out, because right now I've already gone through that 30-minute buffer that I was like, I want to try to figure this one out. I'm doing so good. I have to figure it out. Unfortunately, right now it's done nothing but fuck me in the ass. Literally no clue whatsoever. Come on. Come on. Come on, just a little bit more. literally nothing. It's like, and the worst thing is, I've got all the clues I need based on the language. Had I known what the proper linguistics are with these countries and the respective diacritics, I would have been able to solve this like at least a good 30 minutes ago minimum. But unfortunately, because I've not seen the clues or signs like I want, I'm having to pray. Wait, okay, how? Oh. Now that is not all that I was quite expecting. Now the question is, okay, hell, I'd even settle for a flag, because at least with a flag I can literally tell where the hell I'm at, because right now I've got no clue, and it's really driving me nuts. Come on. Literally no clues whatsoever. Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to get this one done. I literally just want to get this guess. Because once I have this guess, I'll worry about this stuff on tomorrow's stream. Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on. A little bit more, please. Okay. Guess we've still not hit that plateau spot quite yet. Come on. I'm really gonna have to go back into that town and keep going that one direction as far as I can. Because I think I'm slowly painting a picture of both insanity and roads that go to nowhere, contrary to what Google may think. Not exactly the most promising thing yet, and not really at all. Please, come on. Actually, this may be Lithuania. Because I just happened to zoom in. And I happen to see what looked like a very small town with a Turkish tail on the name. Problem is, it's one of the super okay. Found another. Well, this, to an extent, is starting to seem a little bit more promising, but that's probably just the delirium. Okay, so right now I'm starting to think Lithuania. To an extent, this is all making sense because I'm not seeing any of the Romanian markers of any kind. And doing a quick glance from what I could see, with the signage and everything, come on, please, please, please. Actually, okay, I'm either gonna set a new record or continue this tomorrow, because right now I've gone way past how I promised I should, and I'm feeling tired, so fuck it. Yeah, there was absolutely no fucking way I was gonna figure that out. Holy shit, I made it all the way up there? Okay, now this really is where I call it quits. I'm tired. I have to be up for work in just under 8 hours. And if I'm lucky enough to get about 6.5, maybe 7, I'll be perfectly happy and fine. But right now, I'm tired. I have to work tonight. And we've at least... Okay. This is an easy one because it's one of 2 or 3 different places, but not what I want to worry about. I'm going to worry about that tomorrow. And I am going to see you guys next stream.